Here we go.
Oh man, this game is not as good without the music, though. I'm just gonna say.
Oh, I've got the music on. It's fantastic. Yeah. It's very, very moving.
Why isn't there ready up for Christ's sake? There we go.
No, it's loading. Relax.
Right,
It takes a while to sink us all into position.
Whoa,
Welcome
hang on
back,
a second.
everybody.
Oh, okay, never mind. Those are all my new
What
ones.
happened?
Oh, I just thought that like it fucking chucked all my guys off the front line, but they haven't at all. It's cool.
I love the jazzy little bell when you click on a navy. Ding ding, ready, sir. It's like I like that. You go.
Yeah,
Ding,
I like
ding.
that too. So where were we? We were the Scandinavian trifecta of Swedish and fascists and Danish and Norwegian kings.
You bet your bippy.
It's 1938, September. We'll get the ball rolling again, shall we? Unless you want a second just to figure out where you guys are.
I didn't have much
I'm
to
good.
do. I'm ready to roll.
I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I am
Unpause it
currently
then.
producing paratroopers and transport planes so that we can do this little lightning blitz tactic of ours. Paramilitarism, all about it.
Ooh.
I am currently missing key stuff, missing some naval bombers. So I'm doing all sorts of stuff. I've got some different fighters and naval bombers coming in. I've got loads of excess steel, but I'm lacking oil and rubber, which I'm importing. I'm making some bombers, some fighters, some close air supports for our stuff. I'm making some destroyers. I've got 190,000 men ready to join the Swedish army. I've got some light tanks being produced, which haven't actually been assigned to an army yet. But once I get some army experience, what I'll do is I will modify my infantry division and put some light tanks in here. And
You're going to have
if
light tanks in your regular infantry divisions.
Yes, I'm gonna stick them in here so they.
May I make a suggestion about why
Go on.
that ain't a great idea? But go for
Well,
it.
they're only light tanks. They're not medium or heavy.
Right, but the benefit to light tanks is that they're really fast. But if you put light tanks in a division with slow units like infantry, they go as fast as the infantry. So
but it hardens up the infantry to make them tougher.
Yeah, but
and more
as long as you would
resistant.
also have some light tanks that are just light tanks, so you can like burn through and encircle people. I agree, but otherwise, I'm against it.
I feel like sorry, and our fascism is proceeding nicely
Burgeoning.
too. Burgeoning indeed. Militarism you can get a lot more recruitable population, can't you? And also with military youth. But I don't need recruitable population yet, so I'll leave that alone. I think I'm going to go with the large navy. Oh no. So the large navy gives you a research bonus for fleet in being doctrines. Oh, there's so much stuff happening already. I can't believe it.
Burgeoning. Burgeoning.
You know what it's like,
Yeah.
guys. It's chaos. Oh, my destroyers have finished building. That's why. Let's build a few more. And we'll assign them to this fleet. Okay. I need to set a national focus. So yeah, I think I might go with flexible navy rather than large navy actually, because my navy isn't going to be that large. I'm not Russia, Britain, America. You know, I'm probably going to be raiding those guys though. I've got a decent sized navy now.
How many is that?
22.
Oh, we got 7. We got 2 heavy cruisers and some subs.
9 heavy cruisers. Now I was looking in the research tree. I wonder, and some of the I don't know really what I'm doing with this game, I must admit.
It's all right.
But in the boats, right?
Yeah.
There's little boats with diamonds next to them. I think these might be the heavier ones or the large ones. And you said last time that I should build 3 smaller ones for every large one.
Correct.
Okay, so that means I need to build quite a lot more. I've given you military access to my territory.
Thanks.
Whatever your name is. What's your name?
My name is Johan Nordschendwald.
Vidkun Quisling.
Yes. Thanks very much.
Vidkun Quisling.
Thank you.
Also, of course, today joined by Fritz Clausen, and I am Sven Olof Lindholm.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. I've just recruited a new general called Jens Brandt, and he is going to be the head of the Norway Marines. Norway Marines 1. Welcome aboard, Jens. You done it.
The Norway Marines 1.
Yeah.
So, World War II, right? During World War II, I think Germany invaded Denmark, didn't they? and then they invaded Norway. But I think they kept Sweden neutral, but they were kind of forced to be this kind of go-between. So although Sweden were neutral, they didn't really want to be neutral, and they were sort of on the Allied side a little bit, but the Germans sort of forced them to import things that they needed. So, for example, in the early years of the war, I know Sweden imported a lot of stuff from America and then passed it on to the Germans.
Is that right?
It was a big sort of, it was a big kind of thing that they did, at least early on. But yeah, I think like Hitler didn't really want to invade Sweden. He just wanted to lock them down. So he sort of, by blockading Sweden in between Norway and Denmark,
right,
and they were kind of, and controlling the sort of Baltic access, they were kind of, he didn't want to waste the troops invading. So there's Finnish troops on the border. Well, of course, Finland, I think Sweden were pretty nice to Finland back in war, because when the Winter War happened, right, which was when Russia invaded Finland, the Swedes actually, I think about 10,000 Swedes actually volunteered to join the Finnish army.
They just love the snow. That's what that is.
I think we were pretty. I think Finland was like our third Scandinavian brother. So I don't know. I know. Norway. Oh, please don't.
Shit.
I love you, Sweden.
Awful.
I actually do love Sweden. Sweden is one of my favorite countries in the world, and I actually mean that. I love it. It's a beautiful place. Great people.
I've got these two Marines here, and I'm trying to click on my naval base to transport them, but it's not letting me.
Right.
That sucks.
I don't know what's going on.
How does that work?
Well,
do you know?
Yeah, you move them into, or maybe they have to be in the territory already, and then I just click on the thing. Let me try that. Anyway, because I'm trying to move them to, where am I trying to move them? I want to move them to Stockholm so that we can do a sneaky marine invasion of the south of Finland, whilst the main army is attacking through the north of Finland, right? Because we're attacking Finland, right?
Sure.
No,
I'm not going after Finland. I don't think. Are we going for Finland? Is that the play? I thought we were going to go for like Estonia and Latvia and shit like that. And then Finland.
Well,
because if we get those shitty countries, then it's easy to get into Finland. Because
they're great countries. If you live in Estonia.
Aha, gentlemen.
What?
I can create our faction.
Fantastic.
Oh,
I think we should justify our war goals against Latvia, Lithuania, and Estonia and grab those up quick, because I think otherwise Russia's got eyes on them as well, right? So if we snap them up quick, then we can hold this Russian line. I don't know though. It's risky. Depends if there's any like.
I sent you the request. What does it say?
Create faction request from North Sea Empire. North Sea Empire wants us to support them. Create faction. Your faction name here. I mean.
Have you named the
faction? No, I haven't.
Why don't you name it?
Name here.
Okay, let me decline this and then send it again so you can actually give us a name.
Okay.
What do we want to be called?
Yeah, we need to come up with a name.
It needs to be something clever.
So something to do with the Vikings, perhaps. Or maybe like the Norse gods of like the gods of war, something to do with
I was thinking more like the Big Dick Crew.
Right.
But
that sounds good
Norse
to me,
gods is good.
It's better than all that other nerd stuff that
Oh, I hate you.
Egghead over here is coming up with. Jeez. Man.
Big Dick Crew.
The Big Dick Crew. There we go. Just three wild and crazy nations.
So I think if you accept that, and then I can invite Sips to the faction. So accept that, Lewis, and then I'll see if I can invite...
Big Dick Crew.
The dawn of the Big Dick Crew.
Nice.
Get in here, buddy. I heard you Norwegians have big dicks.
We got huge dicks.
Get in here.
Welcome aboard, everybody.
Look at this shit.
We all do look a little bit like dicks if you squint. Norway looks a little bit like a dick.
Sweden
looks definitely like a dick.
Denmark not so much. Denmark is the jizz splash from Sweden's knob.
The jizz, I like that.
Oh my god.
But we'll take it. We'll take it, by gum.
By gum, we will take it.
We are happy to be the dick splash of our noble allies, the Spherica. Here in the Big Dick Crew, we are non-judgmental.
I got Marines coming out of my ass now.
The Dawn of the Big Dick Crew. That's like a heavy metal album there.
The Dawn of the Big Dick Crew.
Man. I never researched motorization focus, P-Flex. But that's only for one tech. There's like a national focus that gives a bonus for one tech.
Yeah, it's not bad. Sometimes it's a crucial tech for you.
Yeah, I should have got it sooner, maybe. But I've already almost researched it, I think, by now. Scania verbis.
We have 3 transport planes. I don't know how many dudes we can carry with 3 transport planes, but it ain't going to be many. We're working on it.
I should have picked that tech up sooner. Oh, well. Now, I know that there's, like, you can recruit a guy somewhere who will actually give you, like...
You know, you can recruit a guy somewhere who can actually give you... Oh, yeah, I can see all of you guys' stuff now. It's good.
Yep.
It's really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness, look at that border up north.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's serious.
So you've put a battle plan down, everything, Sips.
I'm ready to go, yeah.
He's ready.
I'm fucking ready. Ready to rock and I'm ready to roll.
Fuck it. Do you know what? Man, I feel like I should just fucking join you.
If I move my paratroopers to Stockholm, or to that airbase outside Stockholm, then I can put my carrier planes there and we can do the invasion from Sweden.
From Sweden? Yeah. Well, so the plan is, I've got enough convoys. I'm going to do a marine assault, a sea assault into probably Helsinki itself. Like, I'm just going to go for it.
Sweet.
And try to take it. And then hopefully we can cause them to capitulate, like, instantly while they're all tied up in the north.
This sounds great. I'll control the sea.
If you're doing that, Sips, if you do a naval invasion, I'll do a paratrooper drop around the back.
Okay. I just need a couple more Marines.
Yep.
But we're getting there. We're getting there.
Sweet.
We're getting close.
Okay. Yep, I've got my fleet on search and destroy out in the Baltic Sea, so that should keep things safe.
I'll move mine in to do that as well, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, just bring them through. I'll allow them past. Welcome to Gotland. Oh shit! Is that 9 units of paratroopers?
Yeah.
Holy shit! You got 9 units of paratroopers.
Yeah, pretty much my entire population is tied up in paratroopers right now.
This is amazing, and they've got like a little. They've got a little spade division attached to them.
You got to have the engineers.
Did you build the field hospitals?
Huge. No, we didn't research it yet.
Huge?
Engineers are good because if you're defending or if you're crossing a river or anything like that, the engineers help out. So if you're going to be playing a defensive war and you have defensive units, stack them full of like artillery, anti-tank, and have engineers. Absolutely crucial.
Okay, so I need to. So is that just a support unit that I need to add?
Ah, the fascists won in Spain. Huzzah! More for the fascist party.
More fascism.
Get in here, boys.
Sweet.
The water's lovely.
Sweet.
Und it's ours.
Ours.
All right, who's going to justify the war goal against Finland?
Let me see.
Who's got political power? I got 140.
I got 131. I was saving up for something, but it's okay. You want to go for it? Go for it.
I'll go for it, yeah. I'm not actually saving for anything particular, so...
All right, since you're on the border with them, it makes sense.
We're going to justify war goals. Finland, who's currently without faction, so nobody's going to rush to their aid, and nobody is guaranteeing them either.
Good.
We're going to say, for RP reasons, that really we want Pojanma back, because it's got a cool name. And...
I think you can just do conquer, can't you, and take them all?
Yeah, well, we're going to, but we're going to justify based on Pojanma and then just sort of go forward. Yeah, it's going to cost me 38 political power, so you guys owe me big time, okay?
Okay, buddy.
All right, it's going to take 190 days for this one to come through.
Sweet.
Germany have just conquered a bit of Lithuania, guys. That we were looking at.
That's the claim on Naval. That's an event. So they get to claim that, and Lithuania can say "fuck you," or they can say, "Of course, our overlords."
Yeah,
and they always say that.
They end up taking like half of Czechoslovakia based on the same thing.
Yep, they just go, "This is rightfully ours," and Britain and everyone goes, "Fair enough," because we don't want to have to fight you just yet.
Yeah. All right.
Aha! Infantry weapons too.
Oh, nice. That's good.
I
should probably get that pretty soon.
Probably pretty handy. Maybe I don't need a front line. So maybe I should just naval attack straight across. They don't seem to have a lot of people in the middle of their country and then just cause havoc.
Okay, I do have a request. Do you guys have fighters?
Yeah, I have fighters.
I've got,
we need air superiority.
I've got 273 going for air superiority over the Baltic Sea when we start
Okay,
this.
I need you to get air superiority over Finland. Otherwise, we can't make the drop.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
So we
I'll
need
change that
Baltic
right
Sea
now.
I'll
and
handle it.
Finland. Otherwise, our paratroopers won't be able to
Okay,
drop.
you handle Baltic Sea, I'll handle Finland.
Okay. I've also got 244 close air support
Oh, baby.
for,
I've got
for
147
Finland
fighters.
itself when we
Oh
need to.
shit, that sounds fucking fantastic.
We
So
have
we're gonna fucking blow them to
34
bits.
fighters. That's
Oh,
it.
nice.
But by God, they're going to do their part.
I'm going to have to move these ones up to Nord 3 so that they're closer.
Nord 3.
Yeah. That's right. 244 planes have just arrived in Nord 3. And they're going to do close air support in northern Scandinavia.
I like the way when you become baddies, your flag changes to look a bit more like a baddie flag. Like ours looks like it has a tankard.
Mine looks like it has a grenade with a axe head on it, which is pretty cool. I like that. I'm enjoying that right now.
Ours looks like an open stein of beer, but I suspect it's not.
Do I want naval bombers as well? I think I probably
They're
do.
really good. Yeah, they are really
I'm gonna
good.
go for that.
Because if we take out Finland's navy, which you guys should be able to manage, I mean, I've only got 7 ships, but Lewis's navy should be a lot bigger than the Finnish navy. We take them out, but we're going to need the naval bombers to deal, because eventually, because we're fascists, we're going to be bordering the Soviets. They ain't going to like that. So we are eventually going to have to, like, you know, fuck with the Soviets, and we will want to take out their navy, and then we can control the Baltics, and then we can just ship troops over to wherever we want. Otherwise, we'll get sunk. The Russian navy is normally about 20 to 30 ships, so we should be able to cope with it.
I haven't got any military high command. Have you guys put any in that?
Not yet.
No.
I mean, I've got Army Offensive Division Attack plus 10. He's the one guy in military staff, but for high command, no. But you can save up, because you generally want to get your politics and your industry online, because otherwise you're just saying, great, we get plus 10% attack, but we're not doing any fighting for like 5 years, so it's a waste of points, I think. You can always get it later. And it's not like it takes time to spin up to speed. You just get it, and bam, your divisions have plus 10 attack.
How are your guys' logistics for this? Do you have like a lot of infantry equipment and support equipment stockpiled ready for like reinforcement and stuff like that, or not
At
really?
the moment, it says filled, and I think we have some stockpiled, I assume.
Okay.
For infantry
I have
equipment,
a
we're
little
making...
bit.
How do you know how much you've got stockpiled, by the way?
You could just go into logistics in the top. It's like the rightmost tab,
logistics.
and if you click on that, it shows you how much is actually stored.
Oh, sweet.
So like,
yeah,
I
we've
have,
got
like,
559 units of support equipment, 241 infantry, and 634 artillery, and yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, sweet.
It's nice.
Oh, thanks, Sips. Yeah.
good.
We've also got a lot of convoys. A lot of convoys.
So do I. Yeah, I've got 113, and I'm not using any of them right now.
Yeah, same. We've got 138. We're barely using them. I don't know if we can move friendly troops with our convoys. I don't think that you can do that. That's the kind of thing they need to put in.
Yeah, possibly.
Because that would help with this kind of shit, as if you could say, you know, allow use of my convoys with my chum. Oh, look at this. 3 divisions, Army 16 transports. This is bold. I take it you've researched naval landing craft.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, good. Well, you say I guess so. I mean, have you?
I assume so, yeah.
Well, when you say I assume so, go to technology, go to naval, scroll down to the bottom and tell me the transport ship is researched. Otherwise, I'm going to start worrying.
Yeah, it's green, it's
All right,
okay.
cool.
Relax, Biflax.
Phew.
Relax, Biflax.
Flax is relaxed.
Relax, Paflax. So I've got no divisions and 0 transports. It's not a valid thing.
You need to assign them to it.
No, I don't seem to be able to. I wonder if
which dudes is this?
This is these are my Marines.
Where are they?
Near Oslo.
Okay.
But maybe they don't want to go from Stockholm.
Well, they need to be in a naval port. So those guys need to be in Oslo. All right. So if they're in Oslo, you should be able to do you should be able to assign them to that order.
I'm going to try that from there instead. It's a little bit easier. Boop. Boop.
So it's funny how this is sort of a bit strange.
But
do I need to have like multiple little armies led by different people to do
you
this
want to try
assault?
to, I think you want to have them up to the max of like 24, but you also, if you want a really big army, just have a guy promote him. He'll like pick a guy who's like got 3 skill but no attributes. They lose 1 level of skill, they lose all their attributes, but they can control as many guys as you like. And because they control so many, they do sort of get XP pretty quickly. By the way, Lewis, you have some troops that are suffering attrition because they're just sitting in a shithole.
They're exercising.
Oh, they are? Okay, fair enough.
I think, is that why they're suffering attrition?
Yeah, they'll get attrition from that.
Is that deliberate?
Yeah.
Is that okay? That's not going to cost me manpower, right?
It does, yeah. It costs you. I think it costs you equipment. So if you look at your production and your stock and your stuff when you're exercising, dudes break stuff, use ammo. Terry accidentally put a can of paint in the artillery instead of a shell, and it blew up. That kind of stuff.
Oh, I see.
Fucking
Terry.
Terry, Jesus Christ, Terry.
Yeah, dummy. What are you doing? Sorry, guys. Did it again.